They're fired. That is, today we check in with VShojo, a VTuber agency whose revenue is very dependent on merchandise, and now on record saying they've fired their merchandiser. Many viewers identifying that merchandiser as Warren James. VShojo going on to make this lengthy statement, saying out with the old, in with the new. Over the past year, the vendor who operated our VShojo merch store failed to meet expectations, leading to significant issues that impacted our community and talent. The vendor failed to fulfill orders in a timely manner and left thousands of orders completely unfulfilled for months. As a result, we have terminated our contract with them and taken the necessary steps to improve our handling of merch sales moving forward. We are also exploring legal remedies since their negligence is unacceptable and has impacted fans, talent, and our brand. VShojo going on to give a shout out to Fourth Wall for quote unquote providing stellar interim support leading up to this current approach to merch. VShojo now promising faster shipping, better support, and improved quality. This is fans have been awaiting merchandise from VShojo in some cases for over a year and longer. As who is no stranger to merchandisers and issues is Bao the Whale, replying to VShojo's statement with, "You guys too, huh?" Matsura Khan giving her a wary face and a heart. Bao continuing with, "Merch vendors, don't be a huge piece of S and hold VTubers and their entire community's time and money hostage for years challenge." And continuing, saying, "It's so many other VTubers. More than the ones you know off the top of your head. Some are so burnt out from looking for solutions, they forfeit the debt they are owed because the merch company can just declare bankruptcy. And since these companies are broke and out of money, there's no reason to pursue them in court if the solution doesn't exist. Think about being stuck in a never-ending court case for a year, maybe more than a year. Your content will suffer, then your mental, then your life." Bao continuing to say, "You can clown me all you want for quote-unquote being scammed all the time, but the truth is that I was just the loudest when someone treated me and my peers as money bags and refused to let anyone get away with it. You don't know how scary it is to have a cease and desist letter show up to your house and horrible, threatening emails show up routinely to your inbox. I don't blame anyone for not wanting to be public with their suffering, especially when it invites the worst people on the internet to be suddenly an expert in business and law. The people who scammed us weren't bungling idiots. They understood the industry and even fooled veterans and companies who were in it for decades. Anyone can be a VTuber manager. Anyone can be a VTuber animation studio. When a niche becomes lucrative, everyone wants a piece, and the easiest targets are a brand new, budding VTuber who doesn't understand their brand power. Suddenly, everyone's a VTuber manager except they charge you $1,000 a month to answer emails and not actually for finding you opportunities or sponsorships or even know how to run a YouTube channel. These people will barely know how to keep a channel afloat, but will be in 20 plus VTubers DMs to help quote unquote manage them. Scams in the VTuber industry are rampant and everywhere, and the less you talk about them, the more people will just fall victim to it. Everyone needs to speak up because so many times, so many people are afraid. And for everyone asking me, "Bao, why don't you just get a manager?" It was my manager who scammed me. I'm never trusting anyone ever again. This is next. We check in with Veet Ramen, currently running a sponsorship with Takanashi Kiara of Hololive English. Tim with Veet Ramen giving this lengthy update, explaining how Veet Ramen had stepped in to help the catastrophic consequences of another company's meltdown. There were many customers who had paid but had never gotten their orders. And then the previous company was bankrupt and out of money to send anything. Veet Ramen saying this was something that didn't sit right with us, so we stepped in, took the inventory into our own hands, and from out of our own pockets began to fulfill the orders that needed it. Saying the initial wave was actually good. Thousands upon thousands of orders were completed, adding oof, ouch, our bank account in just a few days. And many things were delivered. But as we dug more and found more orders, the more overwhelming and complex things became. The fulfillment company that this other company had used before had also messed a lot of things up in even greater ways, leaving us to have to hunt down records for hours sometimes to fulfill a single order. And now, some of those customers of the previous turned their ire onto us instead. We had no obligation to do this. These were not our orders. This was not our company, and we had no direct partnerships with these VTubers we were helping. We did it because we believed it was the right thing to do. Some people's orders are still missing things, but for us, who have sacrificed close to $100,000 and thousands of hours of labor hours to help, and again to repeat, that is $100,000, it was immensely frustrating to be treated so poorly by people who weren't even our customers, but ones of the other company, people who we were just trying to help. In short, yes, the unkind words of many people have caused caused incredibly high turnover in our customer service positions. We cannot hire customer service quickly and easily. We work with VTubers and have a much stricter protocol when it comes to privacy. This means, to some extent, being related to VTubers at all will disqualify people for the position, as it is incredibly difficult to guarantee that kind of privacy. Please remember that spamming more customer service tickets will not help your problem be solved faster. We are dealing with tickets on a first-come, first-served basis, and more tickets slows down the process for everyone involved. This message from Tim going on to illustrate other ongoing orders, firstly with Onigiri's Onimart, VShojo's Zentreya, along with other indie VTubers like Bao, Amelie, and Shoto. Tim lastly saying, thank you for your patience. We're doing what we can to improve in the future as well. Bao also clarifying, as of November 26th of 2024, I have been in the process of transferring all merch fulfillment from Veet Ramen over to GamerSupps, who kindly offered to help me at no additional expense. I hope to finish the transition as soon as possible. That is all I will say on the matter, and I must shamelessly ask that my community wait for just a bit longer. I wish Tim and his team the best. Partial owner of GamerSupps, Shy Lily, saying W GamerSupps, and further responding to Bao with my Pookie so strong. And front and center for Shy Lily was this weekend's VTuber Awards. The Fruit Snack Goblin Fillion once again going on to help organize and host the event, with Shy Lily now joining her as a co-host this year. This all while Mythic Talent, or from their profile picture, My Thick Talent, alongside We Play Studios would help produce this event for 2024. He'll be afterwards saying, awesome job, everything looked great, amazing hosts. While Stream Charts gave us this update, the VTuber Awards 2024 set a new record with nearly 91,000 peak viewers, surpassing last year's nearly 69,000 viewers. Sinder and myself once again hitting the red carpet to help host the pre-show, while now for the second year in a row, Hololive has raked in the awards. Like last year, bringing home 9 awards in all. Series Fun of Hololive English winning twice. The soon-to-be graduated Hololive talent winning both the Just Chatting and Best ASMR VTuber categories, while further Hololive English's Raura Panthera would win Best Art VTuber. Riku replying, beyond deserved and due. Raura surprised and saying, everyone, thank you so much. This was truly unexpected. I already felt so honored just to be nominated. Thank you all so much for your amazing support. It makes me so happy today. I'll keep doing lots of art streams in the future, and this motivates me even more. This all while the Hololive wins kept on rolling in. Gigi Murrin of Hololive English also winning Most Chaotic VTuber, stating on Twitter, very, very honored. I am very grateful to everyone who supports me, and I hope to continue to be a menace upon your lives. The Agent of Chaos, Heikos Bells, saying, couldn't be prouder. Gigi replying to Bay with, I couldn't have done it without you. This despite Gigi Murrin later on stream denying that she's chaotic at all. Gigi also recently attending AWA with Bibu. Well, Terrible Joe is here with a brand new 3D model of Gigi. This all while more Hololive wins came in. Takanashi Kiara winning Miss VTuber, reacting with, I've got even more fashionable things cooking, so I'll try my best to hold this title with honorable slayage. Also giving a shout out to 3D modeler Sivan. Kiara saying, they've been helping me tremendously to make my non-official 3D models happen, like the Fever Knight and Mirage one, and perhaps more in the future. Neurosama replying to Kiara with, congratulations, Kiara. I would have won it myself, but I'm just too gracious. Next time for sure. So while arguably the biggest win of the evening went to Fuwamoko of Hololive English, securing their win for VTuber of the Year. The twins actively campaigning for this in both English and Japanese, and upon winning saying, bow, 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 thank you so much, ruffians. We'll do a quick stream tomorrow to celebrate together. And holding true to that with a VTuber of the Year stream, saying, what an honor. Thank you for voting for us as your VTuber of the Year. Let's celebrate together. All the while, we also have Miro still working on Fuwamoko Adventure, now showing this split screen action with teamwork means letting your sister explore so you can spend all your collective money on sweets. This past week, Mokoko would take to Twitter to further clarify, my nicknames are Moko-chan, Mogogo, and Mogojan. I've talked about it before on stream, and I don't think it was taken seriously then, but please don't call me anything else. Thank you, ruffians. Reacting to that win was Tenma of Phase Connect with Bow Bow Forever. Tenma being one of the nominees for Gamer of the Year at the VTuber Awards, and upon not winning, would then host a loser speech stream that went on for 20 plus minutes. And that wasn't all for Hololive, as they once again won Best VTuber Org, graciously presented by Phase Connect, while earlier Suisei Hoshamachi would win Best Music VTuber, and the Best VTuber Event of the Year would go to Hololive GTA. Sakura Miko of Hololive Japan seeing that win and saying it looks like Holo GTA won an award at a VTuber event, all while Best Music nominee Mori Calliope would chime in, saying to Suisei, congrats to our comment, well-deserved victory after a year of wins, I'm always in her corner, and having earlier campaigned for Fuamoko as Best VTuber of the Year, saying congrats to Fuamoko on winning VTuber of the Year. I can't think of anyone more deserving. Mori Calliope during the awards also streaming with a karaoke countdown. That as tickets would go on sale for her upcoming 2025 concert. Ticketmaster within 2 minutes telling everyone that tickets had sold out. Callie taking to social media later saying, just talked to staff. Apparently there are still tickets left after all. So if you miss your chance, you still have one for now. Merchandise sales for this 2025 event ending today. As coming up for tomorrow, Mori Calliope had tweeted out, our collab song drops tomorrow. Don't miss it, Skeletons. Callie teaming up with a brand new member of HoloLive production, that being Flowglow's Riona. While the Reaper VTuber would also present up this walkie pie and remark, new cover song drops this month. And further with HoloLive English, we do have Heikos Bells posting this photo of herself, Callie, and her character illustrator, Mika Picasso, remarking Mika Mama's new exhibition, Disney Collection by Mika Picasso, is absolute insanity. If you are in Tokyo, you gotta go. Mika Picasso here with a brand new illustration of Bae, signing it on the bottom left as Mika Mama, and saying to Bae, congratulations on reaching 1 million channel subscribers. You're an amazing hard worker. I'm always rooting for you. And right after the VTuber Awards, we also had The Broken Promise. This being a 3D musical starring the HoloLive English members of HoloPromise. This perhaps being one of, if not the final full HoloPromise collab, as once again Series Fauna is graduating on January 3rd from HoloLive English. As just after the stream, HoloLive would also produce new subtitles in both Japanese English and Ye Old English, all while going on to launch new merch for The Broken Promise, including square acrylic stands, jewelry button badges, sticker sets, candles, and more. Iris remarking, thanks so much for watching The Broken Promise. We all worked really hard, and I hope you guys enjoyed the whole musical. Well, Nanashi Mume would say, I hope you all enjoyed. I love these sort of things and getting to do them with my friends. Mume at this time having not streamed on her channel for nearly 2 months, but last night taking some time on Cecilia Immigreen's channel to finish up Halo Reach. And while we have, once again, Elizabeth Rose Bloodflame releasing even more Christmas covers, including Rock Around the Christmas Tree, HoloLive Production English's main Twitter account would tweet out, it's almost time for a holiday special from HoloLive English. Mark your calendars now and stay tuned for the guest list, giving us the time of December 20th at 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern. Once again, this being hosted this Friday on the official HoloLive English YouTube channel. HoloLive Production English also tweeting this out, saying of Anime Weekend Atlanta, we love seeing you at the panels for Narissa and Elizabeth, and also Bijou and Gigi. Koseki Bijou seeing her name misspelled and reacting with who? HoloLive Production English issuing a correction. A typo was found and Bijou should be Bijou. We're very sorry for any confusion and inconvenience caused. And further replying to Koseki Bijou with Sawi Bijou. Koseki Bijou replying, it's okay, HoloLive Production English. While the same mistake had also been made on the HoloLive Indonesia account. HoloLive Production English also issuing out this apology and notice, remarking we'd like to formally extend our deepest apologies for this promotion video, which while intended and in hopes of showing the product's durability, unwittingly presents our talent's mascot characters in a way that could be interpreted as malicious. As such, we have removed the video and will refrain from posting such content in the future. We apologize once again and thank you for your kind patience and understanding. This 1 minute long promotion video showing multiple plushies for the Holo Stars being thrown around and even cooked, and also being used as bowling ball pins. Further winning at the VTuber Awards was VShojo's Iron Mouse, bringing home the League of Their Own award. Mouse at the time not watching the awards and being told on another stream that she had won. Later the next morning, thank you guys so much for nominating and voting for me for League of Their Own at the VTuber Awards. It is truly an honor. I am nothing without my amazing community that supports me and puts up with my craziness. Thank you all so much, and thank you for changing my life. You guys are the best. Also winning again at the VTuber Awards this year was VShojo's Project Melody, taking home LewDtuber of the Year. Melody providing a watch-along of the event, all while I had to yell, hey, down in front. Yes, the male VTuber erasure was off the charts. Camila presenting an award and also saying, thank you for 500,000 views on Evil. That being a collab song alongside Neurosama, helping Vito take home the Best Tech VTuber Award. Battle promising the biggest Neurosama event of the century. Do not be late on December 19th at 11 a.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Eastern. As it was also nominated for Best Tech VTuber was Shindig, saying I made an overlay for the VTuber Awards in case either me or Uwo won the award. We had to adjust the banner on the fly when we didn't win. Also winning big for the night was VShojo's Zentreya, stuck with this face and absolutely speechless for the better part of 10 minutes after her win, after saying everyone who made it into the this category deserves this award because they are all amazing and work very hard. As do all the other nominees and VTubers out there. Your fans and your communities are proud of you. Give love to everyone because everyone deserves it. Keep rocking. So while the Zentreya virus fan account would report, geckos, please report this account for trying to impersonate Zen, and many more if you come across one. This account reading with the handle of Zentreya. Then as the evening presented even more surprises, including a guest appearance from Dan Clancy, the CEO of Twitch, presenting the award for Best Music VTuber, and for the first time ever becoming a VTuber himself. And no, there's not two Reapers on screen. He's actually just a cowboy. Dan Clancy backstage also handing me a crisp $5 bill so that I won't report anything negative about Twitch.tv for at least one episode. Further along, we also had Porcelain Maid. That's right, Joel winning for Mr. VTuber of the Year. All while Face Connect showed up in a big way, presenting a full halftime show featuring both Leah and Lumi, now hosting that full 13+ minute dance performance on YouTube. Face Connect's Lumi tweeting out, "I'm gonna cry, Sakana look, I'm an idol." Face Connect CEO Sakana celebrating this as 12 hours later, Lumi would tweet out, "I asked Sakana if the boob jiggle was too much, but the production team seemed to like it too much to adjust." Sakana further replying to Lumi with, "Needed a way to offset the inexperience in dancing." Also with Face Connect and nominated for Most Chaotic VTuber was Pippa Pipkin after her most devastating loss, tweeting out, "All that matters is I get nominated and lose the VTuber awards next year as well, so I can add another bronze medal to my handle. Third place in Phase Wars, third place Phase Wars 2, 333,000 subs, 3 old rabbit, next year, 3 times loser VTuber awards." Also making a quick appearance on the red carpet with Face Connect was Kamachi Ponko.
The Punk Father, yeah! And everyone should be my personal gooner.
That moment recreated here from VTubers for You. Ponko afterwards tweeting out, "I saw the entire chat looking for the Ponko nomination. I'm a silly tuber, not lewd. Learn the difference." And speaking of silly, we have the funniest VTuber, Chibi Doki, having also made her appearance on the red carpet. As who had also joined us for the pre-show were members of Mythos, taking home the award for Best Rising VTuber Organization, and also tweeting out, "Happy 1-year anniversary to Mythos, award-winning company, by the way. Thank you to our amazing first gen for putting us on the map." One of those members, Hades, reacting to the win.
And the winner is Mythos.
What?
And also saying we truly were the underdogs. All the companies nominated are all so amazing, and I can count on my hands a handful of other companies I would have personally wanted nominated if I weren't biased, including Pixel Link. I truly was rooting for all the companies and have loved seeing everyone grow from each one. Thank you so much again for such a wonderful night. As also a part of the first generation of Mythos, we have Zeus here giving us this teaser and saying initiating connection. As who was also winning was Rhea, taking home the Hidden Gem Award and also presenting the Beautiful VTuber Award trophy for marking it's the perfect size to be kicked like a football. As it was also kicking around is Ariel, launching her brand new Otaku lamp and bringing home the Rising Star VTuber Award, getting a big reaction out of Zentreya and Project Melody during her win, all while very cruelly denying the win for Cha-Cha, Cerber, and even Pio. Pio, after her loss, remarking, "Thanks to all of you, I had the honor of being nominated for this award. I truly believe we've already achieved something amazing together. I'd give all of you a huge award. You guys simply are the best. Thank you so much." The next morning, tweeting out, "I cried a lot, then slept, and now I'm awake again. But still, today's events weren't just a dream. I was really there." Once again, that is Ariel, winner of the Rising VTuber Award, and making numerous cute VTubers cry. And speaking of cute, we do have Doobie that night tweeting out, "So many cool VTuber things today. I'm happy everyone is having fun and showcasing so many talents and personalities. Thanks for letting me be part of it. Let's keep working hard." Doobie nominated for Best Tech VTuber and also at the same time taking part in this concert, that being alongside both Dokibird and Maid Mint for the Phantom Thief 3D concert. Dokibird showing off this photo of the venue and saying, "Thank you, Dragoons, for such an amazing, unforgettable experience with my first concert. There isn't anyone else perfect to share the stage with than Mint and her Wisps." Also presenting with them were Pia P, Phoebe, Usagi Juna, and Doobie. This all while Dokibird let the Marvel Rivals brain rot get to her and showing her gameplay on stream during her concert. concert. Oshi Spark afterwards posting up these messages from the headline performers. Doki saying, I never thought I would ever have this opportunity, so thank you everyone. Mint remarking, I can't believe we're here in 3D. We worked hard to put on a crazy show for you all. FGR, the 3D artist, saying extremely grateful to Mint for trusting me with the concert 3D model. This was by far my biggest project yet and an unforgettable experience. That as Karakuri Power would share, I created Dokibird's 3D model. Congrats on the concert. Thank you for commissioning me. That 3D scene on stage here. We swear Dokibird was not going in for a wind up against Mint, but instead for a hug. Mint also receiving this artwork for the concert from Ho-Ho. Necklace Elite commissioning that, and Ho-Ho saying congratulations on the first 3D live. Yes, it was quite a show for the Dragoons and Wisps in Atlanta. Both Dokibird and Maid Mint actually performing Last Cup of Coffee. It's being a song selection by Maid for Doki, as during the concert, Dokibird would also bring home even more wins. Later acknowledging she has now won twice for Best FPS VTuber, and her ever-resilient fan base, the Dragoons, winning for Most Dedicated Fan Base. Moving on, we're back with Sinder. For the second year in a row, performing an incredible job on the red carpet for the VTuber Awards pre-show. And then the next day, bringing us a brand new debut, saying thank you for cheering me on. Cinder last night debuting a new Heaven-bound Heavenhound, Vienna remarking God is a woman, and Bao remarking on Numi 4.0 and Heavenhound Heaven-bound Cinder. Girl failures from hell is my favorite genre of VTubers. Cinder employing loads of help for that brand new debut, including from Reina working on the lore video, alongside others like Claro working on that background, and Daryl Vanessa Barnes working on brand new background music alongside music for the lore video. DVB also saying re-debut on December 17th at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. Shall we go stargazing together? That brand new look of Cinder's as concepted by EpiB, remarking I worked together with Cinder to create her Heavenhound form. In the second form, her Sacred Flames unfortunately burn away most of the outfit. And while Cinder was also busy launching a brand new Light Up in the Dark figurine from Novel Horizons, alongside announcing her brand new participation on the Blue site. The prior day, Nanolus would win VTuber Parent of the Year. Cinder tweeting out, my mama just won Best VTuber Parent of the Year. I'm so proud. I love you so much, Nano. Really would never be here without her. She's been my artist since day one. Nanolus tweeting out, we won Parent of the Year. With it, I want to show you every model I've done so far. Guess I'll keep birthin'. As was also giving us a brand new debut this weekend was VShojo's Geega, remarking if you asked me 2 years ago if I'd be able to do a full body 3D stream, I would have said no way. Thanks again for all the support. I'm just glad I'm here. That's right, Geega is now in 3D by way of our 3D VTuber artist, Pastel, who is producing loads of huge projects for 2025, as Geega is celebrating her new 3D debut with brand new merch. VShojo once again switching merchandisers and launching this 3D debut collection, while also offering up this Geega VShojo debut restock of merchandise. That is now with even more things VTubers say, we have our co-host, Co-Dee.
The holiday celebrations are just around the corner, but before then, Hololive are celebrating as they take a few wins from the recent VTuber Awards hosted by Fillion and Shy Lily. Hololive were one of the nominees for the Best VTuber Org Award and took home first prize, beating Nijisanji, VShojo, FaZe Connect, and Isegai Idol. Also taking a dub was Miko and Suisei, gaining an award for Best VTuber Event with Holo GTA. Miko took to social media to celebrate the win for Absolute Cinema, saying, "We won an award." Suisei also went on to win the award for Best Music VTuber 2024, beating fellow HoloMem Callie, as well as C Bao and C Obi Katie Cat. Next, we move on to Shishiro Botan, who was one of 5 VTubers winning the VTuber Award in Japan's Esports Awards 2024. Botan took to social media to say thank you for the award. I still have many things I want to do, so I hope you continue watching my activities. Meanwhile, Yago took a little trip to America to attend the Game Awards, dressed in a Holo Dodgers Pecora shirt to support the homie, who had been nominated for Content Creator of the Year. Pecora held a watch-along for the awards, and although she didn't win, she congratulated the winner Queso and took to social media to say she will keep working hard to be nominated again next year and win the award. Before we get to 2025, there are a few events to look forward to from Hololive. If you're in Japan for the holidays, head over to Shinjuku and visit the Sonicoro Collaboration Cafe. The Shadow Edition of the cafe will run up until January 13th, and customers will be able to order from a themed menu, as well as purchase some exclusive collaboration goods. Closer to Christmas, on December 24th, Botan is hosting a Street Fighter 6 Christmas Fight Night. Taking place at the Red Bull Gaming Sphere in Tokyo, players will get the chance to participate in a variety of events, one of which being a Street Fighter Royale, where players will fight in a winner-stays-on battle for chips, and the top 7 players will then go on to play in a tournament with Botan. If you want a bit of virtual gaming action, you can tune into the 8th Rakuten Esports Cup, where Astel Leda, Aki Rose, Matsuri, and LaPlus Darkness will all be playing Apex Legends. LaPlus will also be performing at the Tochigi Esports Festa to liven up the venue before the finals of the Valorant Tochigi Cup. With more musical performances, we turn to the Perfect Pitch Tenshi Amane Kanata. On December 22nd, she'll be hosting the first and last Kaneken 3D Live. This will be the first time Kanata, Azuki, and Chloe will be hosting a 3D Live concert together, and it will of course be the last one, as Chloe graduates from Hololive at the end of January next year. Moving on, we check out the pirate captain Hosho Marine, who has just held her first ever solo live concert at K Arena Yokohama, and has gone on to announce yet another live appearance. This time, she'll be one of many artists appearing at the 8th Momoiro Utagassen New Years of Love, a show that takes place at the Nippon Budokan and features back-to-back performances from trendy artists of Japan for the year, with Marine being the only VTuber making an appearance. Marine recently revealed a brand new outfit, which reveals her big heart and other big things. Continuing with new outfits, we got a reveal from the big red heart Akai Hato. Hachima took to stream to reveal a spider-themed look, perfect for our tarantula-loving idol. Next, we saw a new look from Lilian Shishiro Botan, dropping the gamer look for a new cutesy casual outfit, complete with bows, twin tails, and boots made for stepping. Moving on, we check out another member of Gen 5, Amaru Polka. She went on to reveal an American diner-themed outfit. And lastly, we take a look at the water shaman Kobo, who went on to reveal a new outfit as part of her birthday karaoke, giving fans a dressed-down casual version of the talent, finally giving artists an easier version of her to draw. But that's everything from me. Back over to you, False.
Thank you so much, Co-Dee. As that is all for this episode. As always, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Send in your VTuber news to our Discord, as we'll have more things VTubers say for you soon.